Hey, welcome back, second grade. This is your last one. You get ready for your module test here pretty soon. Uh, don't worry, the module review video is coming. I'll see if I can't throw something up there. Pretty sure we're gonna have a good one for that. But let's look at what we got today. This is Eureka Math Squared, second grade, module 4, lesson 23. I am Mr. Short. I hope everyone out there is ready for this, having a good day. We only got two problems. We got number one on page 117. And on the back, we have, well, page 118, we have one problem. All right, let's read this. There are 21 roses in the garden. There are 32 more tulips than roses. How many roses and tulips are in the garden? All right, so this is a three-step problem, right? So we know we have 21 roses. We don't know how many tulips we have yet, but they want to know how many roses and tulips are in the garden. So this is going to be total flowers down here, but we don't know this number yet. Okay. We have 32 more tulips than roses. So more than the 21 roses. So we want to know what 32 more is. So if we want to know 32 more than 21, what do we do? That's right. We add. This one, we can set it up with the standard algorithm, the old people math, the OPM, whatever you want to call it. This one is not very big, so we can do it this way. If you want to do your place value chart, go for it. If that makes it easy for you, hey, I don't want to stop anything that makes it easier for you. But for me, on this one, I think this is probably our best bet. So let's look at this one. We have 1 plus 2. What's 1 plus 2? 3. And then we have 2 plus 3. 2 plus 3 is... All right, this is how many tulips. This is roses. I'm going to put an R here for roses. I'll put a T here for tulips. All right, now we're going to erase it and redo it because I don't like how it looks. And I don't have the best handwriting to begin with, so I can't mess up. All right, so now we have our roses already here. We need to put our tulips here, so that's 53. And this will be our total roses and tulips together. So, right, we got roses and tulips in the garden, so that and is telling us to add them together. So we have 1 plus 3. What's 1 plus 3? 4. And make sure we stay nice and neat when we're doing this so we don't let our numbers wander. So our 1 plus 3 is 4. And now we're going to say 2 plus 5. What is 2 plus 5? 7. So the total number of flowers we have in the garden is 74 roses and tulips. I guess I shouldn't say in the garden. I don't know. There could be other ones, but we're just talking about roses and tulips right now. All right, 74 roses and tulips. Down here, write out your thinking, write out how you did it, let your teacher know, and then after you're done with that, flip to the backside. All right, show equal shares, partition the rectangle two ways. So thirds. Thirds means, where did my light go? Hold on. All right, we're gonna zoom in. I don't know what's going on. My light just disappeared. All right, sorry about that. Partition the rectangle two ways. Thirds. Thirds means 3. So we need 3 parts, 3 different ways in here. All right, I'm going to help with this one. Let's make this. So we have one piece now. If we go down, if we go vertically, there's 2 pieces. There's 1, 2, 3 pieces. It's in thirds. We're good. All right. You could get fancy over here and do like others. Let's just make this easy, right? Look, go the other way. 1, 2 pieces, 1, 2, 3 pieces. It's in thirds. That's it. All right. This one, a little easier. But remember, this is a 3-step story problem. These are not easy to do. I'm just saying it's easier because there's only 2 problems today you had to work on. That makes homework a little quicker. So I hope this one helped. And get ready because your Module 4 test review is coming. I will have that up for you soon. And I hope you have a very good night.